wondering if... Yeah, I'm not sure this is a good idea to start having both sides, because it's not even enough at this point, so what's the point? Here, this one is working because these ones are still desperately trying to fill up, and as long as this one is here... Okay, don't forget to handcraft, thank you. Now I'm just handcrafting these guys. Let's see, you need more CO2 and stone. True. Evening. Oh, wind turbines have been changed a bit. Yes, it has. Hello, Arkraven. And I don't have a car, so... So there is that. Okay, let's see. Are you producing? Nope, not a damn thing are you producing. Are you producing? Nope, not a damn thing. And that's simply because... I completely agree that I need a separate one, but it doesn't change the fact that if I can have 100 of these, but it's input constrained, it's not output constrained. So it doesn't really make a difference. I have a really tough time just getting this to become a positive loop. That's my challenge at this point. It's... So because I want these, I got this. But this one is not getting anything because I can't get past this guy. Let's see how this one's... Yeah, see, now it produces one more. Boom. And then they'll start consuming a good chunk of what goes by. Let's see. This one is producing nicely, I guess. Okay. In the last stream, you fixed this problem with a priority splitter and making pellets after the split. Making pellets after the split. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Let's give that a shot. I really would like some more space, and I think I do have enough room for making this bit bigger, because I also feel it's getting really cramped. So how about if I actually just build the power upwards from here, and then I can use this space here. So I'm gonna take it there. And now I'm gonna kill everything. Good idea on the priority splitter. Let's keep this one as the concept. Boom. Ideally it would be over here. Okay, so I just wasted a bit. Boom, boom. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that was not totally bad. Could have been a lot worse. That one, that one, that one, that one. And I guess we also need some water. And because this is now also expandable, because I can expand it outwards this way. How about we just make it ready for expansion? There. Okay, so now I should be able to just at least get some kind of sense of where we are. It doesn't change anything here. This one's stuck. This one is... yeah. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Everything here seems okay. This one is... let's see, when 3 comes by, then it takes like half of them. Ugh. And now the question was, or the idea was here, do we have enough room for it? No, we don't really have enough room for it. So let's make room for it somehow. We can move all of these things around. I'm gonna keep that one, but not much else. Okay, okay. Let's not go crazy here. I'm gonna at some point have a belt going here, here, here. Yeah, so how about we build the splitter at this point and priority on the left. Doesn't matter how much we store on the belt. Then let's see, what was the first thing? The first thing is here. Wood bricks. Wood bricks will go into a normal one of these. Yes. Yes. And then it'll go into one of those, I suppose, that will produce carbon. And I guess I need one more. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait, what? Panic. There we go. That can produce here, here, and here. And I don't have enough iron. That's going to be a problem. Petrol problem. There we go. And I guess I need one more of these. Thank you for the good advice. 1.6 output input spreader to one line. Yep. Right. Need to rearrange. Refeed first, using priority belt, then send extra to the make fuel. Yep. It's just dangerous to have this one, but it's actually true because I must have things going this way. Oh yeah, nothing is really happening until I stop handcrafting this junk. And you can go in there. Look at that. Is it because... Oh yeah, it's because power is very dead. Ugh. Can you just please not kill me for a second? This is again getting quite jammed, or not ideal. Here, this one. Like this, right? So now this is self-contained. And I need a few of these. Good. And nope. 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 And nope. Not that one. Now I need to figure out where I load things off. I guess this one. And that one. So this one loads up here. And then the other one has to be there. Okay, you're gonna go in here. Nope. Like this. And nothing comes in. Nothing, still nothing, obviously. Is this producing? Hey, it's actually producing. And this is where I now need to start scaling up. Got it. Hey, that was such a good idea. Thank you. And more of these bastards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So these are on what side? They are on... there. So now they're on both sides, yeah? Hey, I can save one if I did this. Store some coal. Yes. Right now, I am just want to see if I can get stuff up and running. They're working. Are they... look, that's not good. And I need to get some kind of fuel up and running. Where do we have some fuel? Nothing? That one? I'm going to donate this part. Yes. So you're going to run on charcoal for now. Could I reconfigure this? I probably could, but it wouldn't make much of a difference. See, it would be nice if it wasn't like 100% that way, but it was just like 80% or something like that. But then I'd have a much more advanced splitter. But I guess, is it stockpiling? As long as it's stockpiling over here, this one is working, then eventually it'll also stockpile all the way over here. And once that just has to happen before this one runs out, because then I'm in trouble. I wish I had loaders, but that's kind of a long way to go. Store some coal. Yeah, I got that one. Come on. I want to see that it stockpiles, because if this stockpiles here, then it must be stockpiling. Okay, that one seems to be stockpiled on one side. Here, if I look over, it's only stockpiled on one side. On the top side. Oh, there it is. It's stockpiling. Yes, look at that. It's stockpiling. Nice. Okay, so we need to see it come all the way over before the first one to go through. And I'm out of fuel. Fuck. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Come on, do faster. No. Alright, work on. I'm gonna handcraft. I'm gonna feed it up here directly. This is horrible, because this is not gonna fill up. Just flip it to the right, just a bit. Go, 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 go. It's not much, but and these are no longer keeping up because they can't. Ugh. Damn, it just exactly ran out. What about now? Should be the ones from down here. Is there anything? Yes, stuff is going in. Yes, stuff is coming in. Stuff is coming in. Yes, awesome. Except it's these down here that I actually needed. But look at this. This is also stockpiling because it's not really getting enough. Go. And I'm just going to do that one. Okay, so we are getting something over here, and something is being produced. Yes. Unfortunately, I think I need some kind of stockpile here, because this is not enough. How's this one? Is it accumulating? Yes, it is. And I can take these and just jam it in here just to get things. Does it? It looks like we might just make it. If you remove the priority, it will do 50-50. It should be good enough. Well, I actually like this one, because as long as this is full, then there's not that much that's being stored on the belt. But I can actually now see. Is this one working? No, it's not working. Now it's the other one that's the problem. Because it's only one. So what if we do that one? That'll double the amount coming through here. That one. This one is filling up. Great. This one's also okay. And this one's filling up. And now this one's dying. It's because it's okay. So far it looks good. So far everything. Oh, it's this one that's the main problem. Go. We need more slag now. Maybe use burner inserter for fuel. No. Burner inserters are way less efficient, because burner inserters are using more energy. But this is okay, I guess. Why is this not okay? Because nothing goes through. Suddenly something stalled, right? What the hell happened on this one? Get it in, get it in. There we go. Now we're back, but it's so close, so damn close. These ones are just completely useless. So power consumption, where is it? These 8 are the biggest contribution. That one's also... Anything else? Not even having much science. But the problem is that the next thing I want to do or need to do is actually scale up with one more stack of these. I mean, I might as well just build it. It's not going to use more, but it will just at least get us ready for it. So that's how many? Stone furnace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one, that one, that one. So I can just build it up here. And again, we have problems. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, this is not working. I'll just split. I guess you could also argue that I'd want to split here so I can... Right, so this would be... Because there's a chance that this one will pick up all of it and nothing goes in here. For example, like it's almost happening. See, that one takes everything, which isn't really a problem as long as this one goes to 100, because then this one should stop. How different, similar is this compared to the first sheep lag? And in what ways? Well, handcraft. Thank you, Arkraven. It's much more balanced, I would say. It has a much better logical progression, but it's not easier. But it's more, I don't know, clean somehow. That one shouldn't be needed, right? Make it that one. There. So that should just keep us on top of things for a bit. I would like to have some kind of storage chest here. And then that means I'll have that one. One more. There. And now that one again got stuck. This is the part where I'm kind of thinking, nah, this one will just fill up and then the rest will pass on like it is now. Okay, so it looks like we are actually accumulating a teeny tiny little bit, but it's damn close. How's this one? Not good enough because what? I'm not getting enough upwards. Okay, well, that's easy to solve. Then I just do this one. What's your problem? Ah, your problem is quite simple. The fact that... No? That unfortunately switches on more power, but at least it didn't really make any difference up here. Do I have anything stockpiled? No, I don't have anything stockpiled. These are going in. What about this? And there we go. Get some more. And what about this one? 400. Nice. We can actually expand soon. Unfortunately, we still need more input here. This is really important. So now I have 4 going this way, and that was actually stalled because I couldn't get there. Okay, so once I get the slag up and running, unfortunately the slag will... No, what the hell? And that used all of my... Come on. It's just not really keeping up. What? Because I did not really want these to be switched on, but I like... Yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna remove this and then put it up here among these two that are allowed to work. And I'll just expand it a bit out. There. So now I don't need to... These 4 can still be idle. And that will give me plenty of materials going north. So now I should be... should be. This one seems to be quite easy to fulfill, but it's still this one that's causing... Now I've removed the priority. But the idea is I need to make sure that all of these are producing. This is producing, great. This is not producing. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah. Slag, these are... This is okay. Not brilliant, but okay. Yeah, could be worse. I can actually make 2 of these. And put them in there and there. That will help. Though, not if it's the supply that's lacking, but it'll only help if it's the demand. This one doesn't stockpile, so that was just completely useless. No mind. Alright, so how are we doing here? Okay, we're barely keeping up. Barely keeping up. And that is not enough for me to expand, but hopefully it's enough for me to keep all of these 4 running. And once they're up and running, that means... Okay, that one is not entirely... Well, this is not really getting anything, so I guess we can... And... Maybe this is too early to do these kind of things. But it shouldn't be much that passes through. If I look at it. Yeah. This one doesn't get anything. So this one doesn't get... It gets absolutely nothing. There. Let's see if this one ever gets anything. This is our storage. This is good. And what's the problem? Oh. Oh. That one might actually be the issue at this point. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Wow, that was stupid. Okay, but now we're back to the inbound here that's lagging. This one's working. This one is kind of working. Minecraft. Got it, and they are really filling up. They can barely keep up, but that's fine. Now, next move. Okay, this is actually accruing for the first time in an hour or so. This one is also slightly accruing. And we can see here, the only place they can really get out is here. So this one is accruing. Great. How much should I let it accrue to? I think that. And now someone was saying do also some kind of buffer somewhere of something, so that if it jams, then yeah. Okay, I think we're not good to go, but I think we've restored. It is now stable, but the question for me is how much doing. This is 120. So this is 480. And this is 125, 245. So this is 730. If I add one more, 730. I think that's okay. What are we looking at here? It's very uneven actually. But I'm gonna have to scale this up. Since these are not fully operational, then I think I can squeeze in more. This doesn't look like a full belt or anything, so let us get out here and build another tier of this. I'm not getting close to any biters or anything. And that'll want to something. Blueprint. Nope, not quite. Boom. Yes. And then comes the bigger challenge. That's where the hell do I get all the iron I need to build it? And I also... Let's make a little bridge. That's kind of a strange direction I decided to go. But anyway. How's this one doing? This is not getting any here. Go. That's 26. That's kind of nothingness. These two need some fuel. Do I dare take some fuel here? Oof, I'm being courageous. Boom. Get 220. This is the most important. I can't do any research at this point, even though the research I want to take is this one. This could increase our iron production quite significantly. But it's a big investment, and it won't do anything until I have steel as well. So I'm going to have to get steel. And then, yeah, steel is really expensive. Okay, starting to look like Venice. Yeah, somewhat. There's not enough water for it to look like Venice. See, I'd like to hook up the rest of them, but just not now. 2 iron? Seriously? Seriously, what the hell is this crap? Okay, maybe just that one, so you can at least get a head start. Go, just keep going here. Let's see, 1, 2, unfortunately only 2. Yeah, iron is kind of problematic. Copper, not so much yet. But I need to make sure that I am not competing here. There. Just let this one run. See how slow it is. These are not gonna do anything, but at least I have a bit of stone bricks. When there. It's not enough. That's not enough, and I need 4 of them, and I need 1, 2 of these. How much do we need for each of these? I need 25 iron. And let's see, what else do I need? I need a lot of things. Okay. Are the algae farms running at 100%, or are they constantly by the yellow splitter output? Splitter? Yellow inserter output. They might be... They are kind of constrained, and that's the shitty part. But it doesn't make any sense why they're constrained. Because they really shouldn't. Because this one is producing... This is producing 8. This one can consume 9. So it must be inserter constrained. we're gonna do this. Yeah, because this transfer rate is less than 1 per second. Okay, so now it's actually constrained by here. And that's good. Which means now this one becomes the bottleneck. But that can also be done. Oops. Let's just play with this, right? So how's this one doing? Now it's producing all the time and it's outputting all the time. Okay, so that's an awful lot of inserters around this one. But that's a good point. Thank you. Who is that? Craig, thank you. I can say it to myself, I should have seen this, but I didn't. Because I'm just going blind here. So these are going to be different. They're going to be like that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yes, it's an awful lot of these. There we go. And then some. And some more inserters. There. Let's see if it works better. It looks much nicer. Great. And it's visibly much more here. So let's also fix the other one. Yeah. That's crazy amount of things I need here. There, good. And I'm gonna need, nope, no more of that. I need more iron, again. That one, and some inserters, that one, and that one. And more inserters, and again the iron plates. This is getting old with the iron. Really need to fix the iron. Good. Now this one. How's this looking? Great. It should be decreasing here. And I need 1, 2. That's not even enough. Oh, now I don't even have these anymore. Iron. And 1, 2. There we go. And now this is the problem. It just keeps pushing the problem ahead of us. But it's a good thing. It's a good problem. There. They are now fast enough to have them running all the time. And I probably should actually get 8 of these. But then I also start wondering if I have enough throughput. It's not stockpiling yet. That's kind of a shame. This one is... oh, this is stockpiling. That's nice. Okay, so that was a great idea. That's a lot more I need here. Okay, so maybe I don't really need this one yet. Okay, these are slowly decreasing. That one is not decreasing quite fast enough, but okay. It was the last one to be implemented, but it'll get there. Ah, okay, it's because it can't even get out. Okay, so let's spend the next iron on getting 2 more of these. I wonder, okay, so what's the speed here? This one is taking 1.5 per second. So that's 4.5, that's 4.5, that's 9.5. So this is not a full yellow belt. I can also see that it's not completely flowing. Well, it helps that I'm literally playing at the exact same moment and noticed it on my game. Alright, awesome. This is the whole point, right? So Great. I'm gonna need more iron. Have I said this before? More iron? 19. I have 13. Need more iron. And how are we doing on the power cycle? Ugh, close. I'm just trying something here. No, that's actually fine. So. Oh, basic circuits. Interesting. That one. Like this. And that's the last one here. And more iron. Did I ever say that before? This looks insane compared to my old game. Is there community forums? Yes, there is a community forum for the game, but there's also my Discord where you can hang out with like-minded. But there's also a forum, but I don't think anyone really is using the forum for anything. Not even the devs are using it. And that's iron again. Really need to do something about the iron. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, kind of turn them the right way. That would be a good idea. Otherwise, that doesn't work. Okay, so things are progressing. Question is whether this is where I want. I don't think I want it at that moment or point. Come on, pick it up. Why are we? Oh, I lost my pick. There we go. That was why it was so slow suddenly. Got it. There. This is much nicer. And now the question is, where do I take my storage? Because I feel like I need a buffer for this somewhere. This is okay. I like it. It looks better. It also now consumes everything. That means we have a stockpile somewhere. Yeah. What a stockpile here? Yeah, a bit stockpile. You know, it also has a Discord server. He does indeed. And also just for information, if anyone is interested in, like, what should we say? We should say like the save game, or yeah, if anyone's interested in the save game or like the map seed or anything like that, then you can go here, wait for it. Nightbot, wake up, wakey wakey. All right, whenever Nightbot decides to wake up, then that's where you can go. There we go. That's a link to my Confluence page or space. Don't know. Good. How's this one? This one's good. This one is actually accruing nicely. Thank you, Diego. Very much appreciate it. Though I think there are different channels for different, let's say, personalities or interests. Now, how do I make sure that, I mean, I can live without landfill at this point. I have 755, so I'm gonna just shut this down. I just get all of this. Because I think, okay, my choices are either I build this part to generate more, but is that the right time and place? Alternatively, I don't even have space for it to accrue anywhere. I need loaders. Did I mention that before? I really need loader. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. Well, it could be 5. Let's see. Now I completely lost my train of thought here. Okay, so my question is, do I add this one to get more fuel, or do I add up here to get more power? Because once I get more power, I can then enable this to get more iron, which will be definitely the next part we want to work on. So let's... I have no idea. I accidentally pick up something. That's 56. I think I do the power first. Release the slag. Haha. Release, like it. I like it. Release the slag. I think you're right. So let's build... What is this? This is a burner generator? It is efficiency 25%, so no thank you. Oh, whoa. I know that. Boiler? Oh, it's yellow science. It's 50, so plus 75. So 175 in order for us to get a 10% better boiler. But it's worth it. It's basically 20% improvement to power productivity. That is a massive, massive improvement. It might actually be something to go for. I guess we're going to go for steel. That one, and a bit more iron, because as always. There. Here we are. Boom. Oh, I'm missing a single belt. There we go. Okay, so now we have power granted if we can keep up, that is. How are we doing on the upkeep? I'm actually going to go crazy here and just keep filling up. And once we're getting further, then I'm going to put warnings in this just to make sure. This one is keeping up also nicely, and it's starting to backlog a bit. Okay, so that one. Now we can release the slag, maybe. How are we doing? This one is increasing. Okay, but at some point this one will also jam. Now at this point there should be just enough for everyone. Yeah. Like this. It's unable to get rid of it fast enough. Good. That one, of course, will not jam because that can scale to 1000 times a lot. So that will keep going. Maybe I should actually change this a bit. No, this is fine. And then I guess the next part is this one. Let's go get the fourth, and then we're gonna go over here, get these two. How many? That's 25 iron times 2. Okay, have you ever thought about making a dwarf fortress? No. Well, I've thought about it, but I'm not going to. I don't really have any interest in that game. It's not that it's a bad game or anything, but it just doesn't pique my interest. So, no, that's not going to be coming to my channel. in anytime soon. Okay, see, this is interesting because I have to be really careful about whether it can still keep up or not, and it doesn't seem to be able to keep up. That's not good. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's actually interesting. These are, I know I need this. Can you maybe just dial it back a bit? There we go. Power? Power is still okay. Barely, but it's okay. And let's get the iron. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about it being so dark. And where is it? It is down here. Got it. That one. Got it. Got it. And the last one. And no. So I have an orphan somewhere. That's annoying. I have no idea where. I can just look around. Oh, there is. There. Awesome. Yep. And now I need 2 of these. What am I missing? Oh, stone bricks. Nice. Well, not nice, but okay. 1. And then I'm missing iron. 2. Haha. And then I'm missing a million of everything else. There we go. Got it. Got it. And no, this is not correct. This is definitely not. I'm going to put these in the corners. And that one in the corners as well. And then I'm going to start figuring out how many I can actually get in here. So I'm going to take this one. Will be here. So that's more iron again. Gotta starve the system. Need to keep priority on refeed as you become more power hungry. Yep. Yeah, you can see here now that it's actually starving now. But this is why I want to double it up, because it can still keep up, but if it can then feed all of this as well, then hopefully. 1, 2. This might not even be the clever way of doing it. And why is it not scaled? There. So now these are actually operational. Great. And then I need to start working on this part. And again, what is it? It's still iron as always. At least these are producing something, yeah? And again, I need 3, and all of this iron going up there. Fortunately, that's the only thing we get. 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 minus 1. That's 7 inserters more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a million more. Three more. Actually, that's not what I want. I think I want this one first. How are we doing? Okay, that one's still okay. This one is 800. And is it going up or down? 803. It's hanging in the balance. Is it getting what it needs? It looks like it's getting what it needs. So this is pretty much the peak that one setup can keep up with. Unfortunate. Let's get 4. There, there, there. See, now this one is working. Unfortunately, I decided to take the one that was furthest away first, because whatever. Oh, that's interesting. Now I'm needing a bit here. I can see this is going down. Ouch, not good. So hurry up, build what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more. Like this, and 2, 3, 4. So all I need is now bringing it up to that one. All right, totally doable. Yay! This is like the most pathetic thing I remember doing. Like, so slow. Come on, one more, one more, one more. What does it actually take? It takes 3 iron. So I can't even go. I mean, if I pull it faster, then it might get up there faster. That's like the last thing we want to do, is just get this up and just hope that it actually can stabilize. All horizontal underground can be one way from the liquefier, thus saving belts. All horizontal undergrounds can be one. That did not make any sense in my head. Oh, come on. 4 more. That's 1. Come on. Next one. Yes. 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 There we go. And now we're going to see a full belt for a while. Full belt coming in. Let's have a look at what the full belt is. How far it pushes. Yeah, it pushes all the way down. Great. And now all of them are working. So you gotta hurry up and build this before this one runs out. Unused pipe to ground next to your splitter. Yeah, that was the one we found. But it is actually problematic here that it's unable to. I'm gonna have to scale this up to 2, but you can also see now that. Okay, this is good. Is it going to continue to be a full belt? Not quite. But together with this one, it's going to be pretty damn close to a full belt. And I even have a stockpile here. Unfortunately, or it also means that these are going to be consuming faster. And it looks like this is the problem now. This is close. This is close. Why did I not just take all of these? Like, look at that. 9 sweet ones here. How's this one going? This is going fine. It is getting something down here. Great. I'm just going to let these fill up. And then once everything is filled up, then it'll go back up. And yeah, 300. That's fine. Okay, that was totally not what I wanted. There we go. And we got some iron. Great. Let's see. This one seems to continue to be full. That's interesting. I don't think I mind that this is full, because now you can see here it works. The one thing I'm considering is, should I get a stockpile somewhere? Not even far enough to reach. That's a shame, because it would be nice if we could just reach over. No, I don't have that yet. Just be nice if these had an inbound storage here that they could both reach. But that's not really the case. No. No good ideas at this point. Because this is a bit of a shame if it's not able to keep up. I could just do something like silly like this, but I don't particularly like it. Is the carbon dioxide liquefier fed? Feed the carbon liquefier required? As you have 2 other carbon dioxide. Yes, because these ones I need to control what goes into that part of the cycle, the production here, and what goes in here, because we saw the problem before that if these 2 are producing, or one of them is producing both here and here, they will compete. And this way I can control it with this splitter. This splitter controls where the this one goes, and at the end of the day, this one or these 2 will not increase our throughput because they are not fully utilized. Pretty close to fully utilized, this one, as I progress with this part. So now this one is completely dead. Why are you completely dead? Oh, okay. Is it because it's not getting there? No. It's simply because this one is not fast enough. Yeah, okay. Then I guess we can do this part. And send 3 of them upwards. Let's see. None of these are accumulating. Ah, one of them was accumulating just a tiny bit, but that's irrelevant. There we go. Now this one is getting better. Now the next part of this puzzle here will definitely be... hold on. Let's actually think about it. Photos would be nice. I need to... This one. I think I need to work straight to this one, but that's not exactly easy. Wow, that's tough. But this makes all the difference in the world. That's another 20% value. And I'd like 20% value plus along the way. So basically I can get 20% value through this stupid research, or I can get it through this one into this one into that one. That's 175, 125 green science packs. Are we able to create green science pack? No, not yet. How do we even do that? Science? There, that's interesting. Science pack 2. That's under automation 2. Okay, didn't know that. So we did need this one as well, but it's gonna require electronic circuit boards. Electronic circuits, so that's not gonna happen. Let's have a look at how we are creating electronic circuits now that we think of it here. Electronic circuits comes from basic electronic boards. Basic electronic boards come from basic electronic components and solder. That's a different recipe. That's strange. Solder is okay. Resonance sucks in this mod pack, I think, unless they change it. And, well, no, I can do it this way because I'm not going to do the rest and I'm going to do this one. So that's not a problem. And what's the other one? Component? tin, copper wire, and carbon. Well, carbon we know how to do. And tin copper wire requires obviously some tin plate. The solder requires some tin and lead. So once I have tin and lead, I can start making the electronic circuits. No, the basic electronic boards, which will then be made into electronic circuits. Don't know why that's done like this, but it makes it tougher. But it'll be interesting. Nothing's easy here. Okay. However, we have been better boilers make stuff hotter. You need better steam engines as well, as lower tier engines waste the height, which result in net loss of power by only upgrading the boilers. Oh, that's cool, because that must be new, because it wasn't like that. Which means I need the boilers as well. Okay. Now this, I think, has been a very good day. I think there's been good support for this stream, and I think it's been very fun that we are streaming again, and now we are streaming C block, which is my kind of fun and challenging. So this is I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be uploading this video maybe in one chunk, maybe in several chunks on YouTube over the next couple of days. I just needed to process and do all sorts of stuff. Basically, I need to download it, cut it into pieces, upload it, process it, upload it. This is a bit cumbersome, but it'll be there during the rest of the week, and definitely before I do the next stream, which don't really know, but it could be during the weekend. I'd love to, but no guarantees. I'll definitely post on my channel when I know that I can schedule an evening for it. Then I'll be posting it so you can keep up. Thank you, Apollos. That was exactly what I wanted to do myself. So if you're now, we have now, what is the time? It's 2:06. That means 2 days and 6, well, basically 7 hours left. But I think that's fine. We probably won't make it in that time, but I mean, a lot of things can happen. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed it. Be sure to check out all the other stuff on the channel and the Discord if you like. You can also check out the Confluence page. I put a lot of effort into the Confluence page, so I hope it's useful as a source of all the information for the different series going on. Now with that, I will bid you all a good night, good evening, whatever time it is on your end, and I hope to see you some other time. Thank you for your support. See you another time. Bye.